Hi everybody. We're going to write the equation of the quadratic function for the graph shown below. In this specific problem, instead of being given the coordinates or given information from the problem, instead we're given a picture of the graph. So first thing we have to do is find the information we're given from the graph. And I should notice that I have the two x-intercepts here, and that they are at -2 and -1, which means that those are going to be my r1 and r2. The fact that I'm given the x-intercepts tells me that I want to use the intercept form of the quadratic equation in order to write this. So I'm going to start off. It's going to be more useful if I use y equals to start the problem. I don't know my a value, the stretch or compression, but I do know because the roots are -2 and -1 that the factors will have the opposite signs. And so I have y equals a times x plus 1 times x plus 2. And I also notice I have this third point marked here, which is located at -3, 6. That gives me an x and a y value. And again, since I now know 4 out of the 5 variables, I can just substitute those other ones in, and then I'll be able to find my a value. So notice I substituted -3 for both of the x's. Now I just need to follow my order of operations. So I'm going to combine the like terms in the parentheses. And then if I do -2 times -1, that gives me a times 2. So 6 equals 2a. A equals 3. And since the question asks for the equation of the quadratic function, I'm not done until I actually write it. So f of x equals 3 times x plus 1 times x plus 2. Notice as well, if I'm going to write the equation of a function, the function has to be a function of x, so I better make sure that I have x's in my final answer and don't just put all the numbers back in.